Ladies and gentlemen, this video is going to be a rant on DarkSydePhil, one of the most annoying chuds on not only YouTube, but the wider circus tent we call the internet. DSP is a lolcow known for constantly e-begging, throwing hissy fits, and being horrible at video games, even though he plays them for a quote-unquote living. He's been on YouTube for 15 years and still sucks at games. Every single game that I see him play, he is either severely under-leveled or severely over-leveled. And he'll complain that the game is too hard or the game is too easy. And people aren't interested in seeing him beat Player Obscure Expedition 33 when he's like level 80. No one wants to see that, and then he complains about it. Oh, why won't you guys support this stream? You were doing so good. Every time I'm good at a game, everybody makes fun of me and nobody wants to support the stream because nobody wants to see you prance through a game that has zero challenge because you're so bad you have to over level. And that's another thing. He complains and complains and complains. It's always complaining. Half of his commentary isn't even commentary, it's just complaining. The other half is him making this stupid noise every single time his character in-game gets hurt because he doesn't have any commentary whatsoever because he is boring as fuck. It's so annoying. He complains about everything. He complains about the game being too hard. He complains about the level design. He complains that he's not able to see anything. Legit, in Mario Kart World, while he was playing it, he complained and said the game was cheating every single time he got hit by an item because, guess what? He is 10 feet away from the monitor. He cannot see jack shit. And he blames the game and the developers and the netcode. Yes, DarkSydePhil, every time he sucks at a game, blames the netcode. He blames lag. He blames the developers. He blames everything but himself because DarkSydePhil is a very special boy who did not get his Wolverine doll from his rich parents because he's too good. He can't ever mess up. He's DarkSydePhil. He's been playing video games for 15 years and he still sucks! Oh yeah, another thing. He recently played Pokemon Fire Red because of course he did. It's a re-release of a 20-year-old game that's $20. What the fuck's up with that, Nintendo? What is this? And people defend it. It's crazy. That's a different topic for another day. But basically, he is really bad at Pokemon. He is horrible at Pokemon. It's laughable. I spend hours watching detractor content, as he'll put it, of him being one of the worst Pokemon players aside from a literal fetus. It's beautiful. It's absolute abysmal dog shit is what it is. It's beautiful, guys. Trust me. If you ever want to laugh, the hardest laugh you have ever laughed to laugh ever in your life, watch DSP claim that Misty, the second gym leader, is cheating because she heals her Starmie with a single potion. I'm not kidding. He unironically said that Misty was cheating because she used a potion. And he was complaining that she was too difficult of a gym challenge. Yes, the second gym leader with a level 21 Pokemon. You know why it was so difficult? Maybe because all of his Pokemon were level 15 the first 20 attempts he tried to beat her. That's an idea. I'm flabbergasted, I really am. It's amazing. Oh, and speaking of Pokemon, this is really, a lot of my negative emotions towards DSP come from Pokemon because Pokemon is for kids. Let's be honest. Pokemon is for literal toddlers, infants in preschool. The games are easy for those toddlers. DSP cannot figure out how Pokemon works at a fundamental level. But that gets into another thing. He constantly e-begs. His e-begging, that is half of what he's known for. He's known for two things. He's known for being garbage at video games, and he's known for begging for money while he's garbage at video games. It's like those two things combined together. It's like two homeless people fucking and then making like a homeless AIDS baby. And that homeless AIDS baby is DSP's content. It's beautiful how garbage of a creator he is, because he constantly e-begs. And specifically during his Pokemon streams, he will say, oh guys, if we... No, let me do his voice. So guys, you can name any Pokemon for a $5 contribution. $5. That was disgusting, but I had to for the bit. $5 contribution. Okay, guys? You can name, yes, you can name, he points at the camera, you can name a Pokemon for $5 whole. So who's gonna support the stream? Come on, we can do this from YouTube memberships, we can do this from YouTube tips, we can do this from PayPal, we can do it from Kick. Who's gonna name this level 12 Albra that I caught on Route 16? Who's gonna name it? And he does this every single time, and people still fall for it. But the fact that he's done it used to be $20, by the way. I just want to point that out. Back like a year ago, while he was playing Legends ZA, it was like $20 to name a Pokemon that he would use for 2 hours. Oh yeah, and that's another thing. I know this is very ranty, but I just want to get all this off my chest because I've been thinking about this for a while. But he only streams 4 hours every day, and what he does is he'll stream for 2 hours, then he'll take a 2-hour break, and then he'll stream for another 2 hours. Why? Why not just stream for 4 total hours? Why? And he insists on playing 2 games. Every single stream. He is playing 4 games a day for an hour. You're not able to do anything with that. Or at least that's how it used to be. Now he's doing it for like 2 hours of Pokemon and then 2 hours for some game that people aren't giving him hand over fist money, just shoving it down his gout-infested gullet. It's crazy, and that's another thing about the night streams. The night streams are basically where streams go to die if people don't give him enough money. You want to know how much money he wants every single stream? $150. Why? $150. Every 2 hours. He wants $300 a day. And you know what happens at the end of the week if he reaches all of his goals, which is a total of $1,500? He will eat Burger King in front of a camera like a toddler. I'm talking... Oh, the new Burger King Whopper is really good. It's really good, guys. Thank you for the contributions. I beat the casino. He just does that every single week, and it's so infuriating because people actually pay it. Now, of course, if you're in detractor circles or if you know anything about Phil, people looked into it and they were able to, you know, find the dents, the whales, the people who give all this money to Phil. And I do not condone doxing. I do not condone harassment. I do not condone any of that. Finding private information. If you go out and find people's private information online, you are a fucking loser. But here's the thing. It was used to prove that all the people who give to DSP are handicapped. What do I mean by that? I mean these are people who have assisted living. They get money every single, I think it's 2 weeks or every single month, because they have difficulties caring for themselves, right? And DSP, if you listen with this information, if you listen to him talk, how he talks to his audience, you want to beat him in the face. Now, I do not condone violence, right? I condemn it. Violence is bad. We should never hurt people. We should always be nice and friends and sing Kumbaya and probably give everyone a tug under the table, you know, just to your homies. But DSP is one of the most infuriating people of all time because of this, because of his complaining, because of him sucking at video games and complaining about him sucking at video games, because it's everyone else's problem and it's everyone else's fault that he sucks at video games. Now, these things are already bad enough, but you know what's even worse? You know what's even worse? His videos. His videos are so fucking garbage. Okay, DSP's videos. They are hour-long, unedited gameplay walkthroughs. Now, this is not necessarily bad. People like Jacksepticeye, Dan TDM, Markiplier, they're able to get away with this, you know, having like 2-hour-long videos of playthroughs of games. But do you know why they can get away with that? Because they're naturally entertaining. You could sit through a 2-hour-long Jacksepticeye video and still be entertained from start to finish. DSP, though, you're never entertained, because you want to know what his commentary is? It's this. Guys, why don't we reach the goal? Oh, whoa, is that a Pikachu? Whoa, that's crazy. Oh, okay, $5 to name the Pikachu. Who's biting? And then he'll sit there for 2 minutes of silence, say nothing, and he's like, well, I guess no one's naming Pikachu, so we're just gonna have it left unnamed unless. And then he'll stall for another 2 minutes, wanting people to donate, and it is so annoying. His content is garbage, and he complains about that too. He complains about how low views his videos get. Not all the time, but every now and again, he'll complain about how low his views are on his, what he calls on-demand content, his YouTube videos, which are literally just hour-long VODs of his streams, completely unedited, with zero edited out dead space. I'm so angry I can't talk. Oh my god. It's horrible. It's horrible. And oh, he just complains about literally everything. And you know what makes salt in the wound or whatever? He is the biggest sore loser of all time. Oh, he complains, he e-begs, he yells, but most of all, he is a sore loser. And I mentioned a little of this earlier. He will blame everything but himself when it comes to him sucking at video games. Every time he loses, it's always lag. It's always his opponent's garbage. It's always, you know, netcode. He always blames his internet provider. No joke. I remember seeing this clip of DSP. He was sucking ass in Call of Duty, and you know what his excuse was for why he was sucking so hard? It's because he didn't hit the tip goal that day. He didn't hit the tip goal that stream. He didn't get his $150. So he, obviously the natural conclusion is that he wasn't able to play properly in Call of Duty with like a KD of like 1 to 14. It was garbage. It was horrible. Oh, but even then, he's always been known like this. He's always been a sore loser. Since even before he started his channel 15 years ago. Since way before that. He has been a part of the fighting game community, you know, Street Fighter, Tekken, all that. Love it. I love those games. I'm terrible at them. Absolutely horrible at them, but they're really fun. He's been a part of that for years. He was a part of the competitive scene, and everyone hated him. I don't think I know of a single person that liked DarkSydePhil, or even likes, current and past tense, likes DarkSydePhil. Because there's just videos of people laughing at him, and people saying he sucks. There's this one video where he was recording another person's fight on a camera for like YouTube content, which he did that a lot. He just took other people's, he's always been a fucking a worm, basically. He would record other people's fights, other people's gameplay at these events, and you know, people, you know, the event organizers would tell him, stop that, actually stop that, go to your seat or you are getting kicked out. And he yells back in the most annoying, bitchy tone of all time that makes you just want to smack a guy. You know, you just want to smack him across the face, because it's like one of those fake tough guys in school. You know, they put on this false bravado and they puff up their chest and they're like, what are you gonna do? Huh? What are you gonna do? And it's like, oh, dude, you are not him. You are not him. You're a fat chud recording gameplay at a fighting game tournament that no one likes you at. You're horrible. And, oh, another thing, he always brags. He's not just a sore loser. He's the biggest not humble brag, but he just brags so much. Everything that even slightly goes his way, he'll brag about. He'll be like, oh, I'm the #1 US Street Fighter Turbo 2 Deluxe Panty Edition, you know, player in all of America, when he got like 4th place because no one else wanted to play that shitty game because it was on a horrible version. It was like the PS1 version, which it was super glitchy, super buggy. It was terrible. No one liked it. You can look it up, and he just brags about that. He'll even bring it up today. He'll be like, I am the best Street Fighter 2 Turbo 2 Deluxe Panty Edition player in the entire US of A. There was 3 Japanese players, but I was the best in the US because no one else wanted to play in the US. I don't know about a whole lot of his career in the FGC. I'm not sure, but I do remember one more story. And it's beautiful. It's so amazing. So one time, DarkSydePhil was trash talking on this, like, I can't remember his name. He was trash talking this dude at FGC or online or something. And the dude's like, okay, then pull up. You know, because DarkSydePhil was talking about something. Oh, I'd beat your ass in real life. Oh, that's not his voice. It's not that deep. It's way higher pitched and nasally. You got a snort in there too.
No, I can beat your ass in real life. Fight me. I'm the #1 in US Street Fighter 2 Turbo player, 2 Deluxe Panty Edition player in the entire US. There was 3 other Japanese players, but I was the only one who played in the US, so I won automatically. That makes me the best American player. Shut up!
These feelings. I'm sorry. These feelings. Sorry. Loud warning. But I've been wanting to say this stuff for a long time. It's so nice to get it out of my system. But yes, he was trash talking and he was like saying he's gonna beat some dude's ass. Dude pulls up. He's like, "You wanna go, bro?" Calls him out to the like parking lot of an FGC event or something like that, like some local event or something. Goes out in the parking lot and he's like, come on, bro, let's do it. You said you were going to beat my ass. And then, you know, DSP, DarkSydePhil, he basically pisses his pants and curls up in the fetal position. And he's like, no, I'm sorry, please. No, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry, please. Please don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me. No. Oh, mommy, comb my hair. Please, where's my mother? She combed my hair until I was 17 years old. That's a true story, by the way. His mom combed his hair until he was 17 or like 16 or something like that. It's pathetic. He's such a fucking mama's boy. But yeah, this dude felt bad for DSP because he was like, oh man, I can't beat this guy's ass now. He's like, he legit thought DSP had like something mentally wrong with him. Like he thought DSP was actually mentally disabled. And it's just one of the best. Oh, it's one of the best stories. I chuckle every time I think about it, and it's just mwah, chef's kiss. Thinking about DSP pissing his pants and crying in a fetal position because he's such a keyboard warrior. Oh my goodness. Oh, all right. That's about my rant. I just had to get that off my chest. I'm sorry. Thank you for watching. Hope you guys have a nice day. Peace.